Hello there, welcome to Saber Dual Gaming, where we always take the high ground. Welcome back to our playthrough of the original Resident Evil 2. I'm going to do a quick sound test. That is working fine. Okay, so we are back into the world of survival horror, as the little bit of text always tells me at the bottom of the screen when I log in. I believe last time we left Leon, he was down in the sewers and the waste extract. It's a really grim place. But hopefully things will improve for our good friend. Gonna do a quick check of what resources I have. Let's combine that. Making the ultimate mixed herb. That's fully loaded. Okay. Right. So as you may have noticed there, I now have the final precinct key, the green key or club key, and that is going to take me out of here. So we're gonna head on out and see where this takes us. I will be later on doing a stream. What's down here? I will later on be doing a stream on the Gaming Lord 04's channel. Also playing Resident Evil. So it's a night of Resident Evil for me. Hate it down here. Yes, we'll go up the ladder. Anything to get away from the sewers. I'll take the zombies if I need to. Remember right, he's still in there. Hello, Muppet Features. I hope you are doing well today. Muppet Features says good, thanks. Good. Thank you for coming to join me for some Resident Eviling. Did I enjoy the Rumble? Yes, and yeah, it's dodgy because it's hard to say because AJ Styles is seemingly done with WWE, and I am not happy with that. However, if it means he turns up in TNA and has a bit of a run there, oh, he's not talking, then I will be okay with that. I'd rather he didn't go to AEW. I'm not against it. Like, if it makes him happy and that's what he wants to do, that's fine. It would just then feel like, well, he didn't really retire. He just sort of, whereas at least if he went back to TNA, it's sort of like a full circle moment. Yeah, lots of crying. The mood in the room was very drab afterwards, to the point where a vent. Where the next match, I don't think anyone who was watching it with actually paid attention to or cared about. Everyone was just a bit flat. Unfortunately, Christopher Daniels can't come back from match. He's in AEW now as a booker. So, yeah, although that might be a reason for him to go there. Okay, walking through the police station. So we're down in the car park now. Have you ever played any Resident Evil games, by the way, Muppet Features? Is that one of your fortes? Oh, I don't like that sound. Muppet Features says, hell no. That's alright, you can experience it through me. Oh, it's a liquor. Look at it, it's a liquor. Oh, Fisher says, you're lucky I'm even watching. I consider myself very grateful. Oh, I can hear its gross, wet splat. As soon as it gets scary, I'm off. Well... That might be coming soon. Okay, I think they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Okay, I'm fine. It's fine. Yeah, kind of gross. Just be glad you missed the initial scene where you meet the first licker and it's sort of dribble is dripping down from the ceiling after it's already bit someone's head off. Is there a green door on this corridor? There is. Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice. Very nice thing to see. Autopsy room. You have used the precinct key. Now, I am not 100% sure that an autopsy room, a locked autopsy room in a zombie game, is the best place to be. Now, if I equip a gun and shoot these guys first, nothing happens. I am pretty sure they are going to come to life and try and murderize me soon. Murderize soon? Murderize me soon. Hello, Fabrizio. Says, Roman is showing up for tonight's Raw. Good. Although I will probably see it tomorrow. Muppet Features says, definitely makes you think there will be dead people. Yeah, there's definitely going to be dead people. There is no doubt that these things are going to come back to life now. Oh, that's ominous. Will I take the red card? Yes, I will. I think he will pick CM Punk, mate. Okay. Oh, head explosion. Head explosion with bits of brain. Okay. Another head explosion with bits of brain. Okay, let's see if we can use some handgun here to save me on shotgun ammo. Okay, maybe shotgun. Muppet says this might be me done now. Go back to my Sudoku. Oh, I blew off the top halves of their body. Literally the top halves of their body came off. That's gross. Fabrizio says, will this be Cody's first chamber match? If he's in the match. It might be, actually. I mean, I think what we're going to get is Cody and Jacob Fatu versus Drew at WrestleMania. Unless they randomly do that at the Rumble first. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in any of these. No, I think we've got everything. I think that's all the autopsy room has in store for us. just check around. Yeah, I think that's it. And there's no chance the WWE title would open night 2. Unless they had like an exceptionally big women's title match to main event it. Night 1 or something. Right, let's see. Okay, we are heading back up. Got a cough there, dude. Yeah, they say lots of things on commentary, though. I don't always believe. It's one of those believe it when I see it. Well, maybe. We will see. Right. You've used the precinct key. Okay. What's in this room? Okay. This is interesting. Nothing in the lock. Oh! Will you take the shotgun shells? Hazel Yezel will. Yes, I do think Roman is main eventing. Yeah, I definitely think that. Okay, anything else here? Nothing useful? Okay. There's a body lying there. Oh. Will I take the Magnum? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Right, get ready. Long bit of text coming here, so bear with me. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties whilst I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place? I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. Well, I already have 3 of those. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I'd imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th, I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. ... Okay. The fact that I've been given the Magnum doesn't necessarily make me feel better. When you're given a... Oh, what was that? What did that say? His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Delightful. And Fabrizio said, I heard that Triple H and Roman Reigns have heat, like they don't get on with each other. I feel like Roman was never a Triple H guy. Yeah, I mean, I saw some bits and interviews and stuff, but At the same time, some of it felt like it was kind of a work. Some of it didn't. I don't know. I don't really. No one has to be a Triple H guy or anyone else guy, you know, as long as they do their bit. And, yeah, we'll see. It doesn't seem to be affect them getting a push, does it? Right. Now, there must be another room, because I can still use... There's the other room. If you notice on the map, there's a blacked out bit over on the right-hand side. It's got a green square next to it, or rectangle. So that is where I need to go. I mean, I wouldn't say Roman's in his prime, but he's certainly not out, like, he's not, like, miles past it. I think his super long title reign was his prime. But I still think he's got years left if he wants them. Okay. Let's see, which way am I going? Turning right, then left. Hello, Magnificent. Don't worry, it's all good. Good to see you anyway. Yeah, Fabrizio, what you tend to find is people aren't happy whether it's predictable or not predictable. There's always people that aren't happy. And Magnificent, it was good. I wasn't happy that AJ lost and retired. I just don't think Gunther getting to retire so many people actually helps him. I think it tends to give a boredom heat more than getting them over as a baddie. I think it's basically making Gunther to the point where a lot of people, or certainly me anyway, go from actually quite liking him as a baddie to just not wanting to see him, which is not the same. It was a good match though. Okay, we've used the precinct key. Can I? Yeah, I can discard it now. Let's see what's in this room. That's a fancy door. That tells me this is an important room. Ooh, it looks fancy. Magnificent says, I actually just finished Resident 2 original right now. Oh, very good. I have played it before. But it's definitely one of my favorites. Will I take the film? Yes. Take the film. What's this? A picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel, like the Queen, the King, and the Jack. Then the carriage will start running. Ooh. If AJ goes to TNA, I can live with that. I would be happy to see him have a bit more of a run in TNA. I would definitely prefer that than him going to AEW. But I think that's just because I have a fondness for TNA. Oh, what have we got? Oh, can't carry more items. That's annoying. I think Roman did benefit from having a win, yeah. Okay. It's got to be done in a certain order. Ah! That worked. I agree. I would have liked AJ to go to WrestleMania, but I think maybe for him, he was quite happy with it because he basically got to do he got to do 10 full years exactly. Now, I'm gonna need to go and deposit some items in a box and then come back. Did I see the 2K26 trailer? Yes, I did. I'm a bit concerned about the amount of, not just the amount of different versions there is, but Fabrizio says I'm going to go sleep. Good night, mates. Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate it. Yes, they have removed the old gen consoles from it. Right, now I need a storage. I think there's one through here. Sol Ruka was very good, and she is very good. Hopefully we see her get promoted up to the main roster soon. Although there's a lot of people getting promoted up to the main roster, so maybe a little bit of time down in NXT still would be good. Right, I need to make space for at least 2 items. I will be coming back this way momentarily. I think it's likely to be Punk. Drew, Cody, and Jacob Fatu look most likely to have a feud. It wouldn't surprise me if thank you for the like, mate. It wouldn't surprise me if Jacob and Cody are the last 2 left in the chamber, and then Drew McIntyre comes in and just beats them both down or something, so it's a double KO or something like that, and then the general manager says, fine, you're trying to get away with ever fighting either of them, I'll make it so you have to fight both of them. Boom. Triple threat match. I'm more interested as to what we're going to get for Brock Lesnar. Because there's a very good chance we could get Brock versus Obafemi, which would be just a big old hoss fight, which could be cool. Right. There we go. Will you take the gold cogwheel? You know I will. Yeah, it would be. And it'd be cool to see Brock Lesnar putting someone, new and younger over. Which I do think he will. He's always been okay with doing that. If, he thinks, and especially if it's going to lead to good business, you'd really, it shouldn't just be one fight. It should be like a fight that leads to another fight, like a return match and stuff like that. With Obafemi winning overall. It should be the younger guy that wins overall in that kind of rivalry. And Brock Lesnar's done that already. He did that for Cody Rhodes. I always like WrestleMania entrances when they go a little bit above and beyond for them. Okay. Leon. I think... So we've got a piece of film to develop. I don't know if that actually helps me with anything. Or whether it's just like... something to have. You could be right on Gunther retiring Brock, although that would just be another huge waste. It's not, he just doesn't need it at all. Right, let's go develop this film. That gold cog. I need to get upstairs. Ooh, I don't like how that keeps sparking. That's a lot of Resident Evil games to be working through to get to Resi 9. I am going to have a month when it's the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil. I'm going to have a month where there will be a lot of Resident Evil content on my channel, so you should enjoy that. And I might actually even do a couple of bonus Resident Evil streams too. Ooh, safe room. Always love that sound. Right, now. I can develop film here. Cool. And let's develop this film. Film B. Pictured in front of Arucus Taylor. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feelings of nausea. This happened to be the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. Magdalene says, I like Resident Evil 5. What about you? I like it now more than I did when it first came out. I was not a big fan. I didn't like that it was suddenly set in like a blistering hot village in Africa during the daytime. It just didn't feel very Resident Evil-ish. But having replayed it, it's actually better than I gave it credit for. And I will say, oh, the plugs now, I don't need them just yet. And I will say as well that as a two-player, it's very good as a two-player. Okay. I'm not going to bring the Magnum with me because I will just get tempted to use it. Okay, let's see. Go through here. If I'm honest, my favorite Resident Evil games are this one, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil, the original one, and especially the 2002 remake, and probably Code Veronica X. That doesn't mean I don't like any of the other ones, but they're definitely my favorites. What I find curious, right? This is Leon's police uniform, right? Literally, Raccoon City Police Department. There is not one other policeman in this precinct wearing this uniform. Not even close to it. What's that about? Yeah. Damn liquor. How dare you be in this nice musical, soothing part of the precinct. Oh, the audacity. The nerve. I mean, I'd rather not be using precious shotgun shells, but if it's a liquor, I am not interested in standing there trying to pistol whip it. Ah! What happened? Oh no. The air cable's gone. I did actually genuinely jump there as well. So the next time I go down there, where I've just been through that corridor, there's going to be a plethora of zombies awaiting me. Magnificent says, I want to know why Kit Wilson wasn't in the Rumble with his awesome theme song. Because it's maybe the worst thing in wrestling? I'm not a fan. I know it's very, very popular. And I'm eating a Haribo. Okay. I'm definitely in the right place for the cog. Yeah, up here. Yeah, I think Finn not being in it is part of a storyline. It's a storyline reason. It'll make sense. Yeah, Haribo. Definitely Haribo. There we go. In it goes. Will I push the switch? Yeah, of course. What's that? Will you take the night plug? Yes. An old dust chute. Will you jump down? I don't want to, but I strongly suspect I'm meant to, so yes. No! I'm back down here.
Get away!
Oh, what the hell did that... What? That's something big. Oh. It's an eye and an arm. Oh. So you're telling me I'm supposed to go this way now. That's great. And I don't even have me Magnum with me. Are they 10 times greater than normal Haribo? Yeah, they're pretty good, Haribo.
Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my
What?
chest.
Oh, this isn't good.
What's wrong?
Ew. Oh. Creepy little alien thing. Just escaped him. That's gross.
Good God, what was that?
Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that these STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of Police. I have deposited the amount of $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for the Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Getting out of here and heading to the sewer. But I would quite like to, is there a safe room down here? Did I have a safe room down here, or do I need to go all the way back up and back down? I think there was one just by the sewer, wasn't there? Hopefully I can get through here without being bitten by anything gross. Okay. Red key card. Wait a minute, is there something I haven't done? I suspect there is. I have to go back. Because I'm sure there's a door that I have to use a key card on. Okay. Think. Now, is it this? Power to the card reader is on. There we go. It's the arms room. Definitely glad we came here. Yes, I'll take the shotgun shells. Yes, I'll take the handgun bullets. Yes, I'll take the rest of the handgun bullets. Now, there's a machine gun and a side pack. So basically, if I take both of these, I don't have them as Claire. If I take one of them, I'm definitely taking the side pack. Means I can carry more items. It says there's a machine gun. I should probably save it for Claire. Should I? Go on. I will leave it. Will you take the submachine gun? No. I'll leave it for Claire. I'll be good. Although I'm definitely going to get the Magnum now. Okay. Down the ladder we go. So in theory, this is how we escape the police station. But something tells me that we are not out of the woods anytime soon. This game definitely takes a lot longer to complete than this. And big old magnum, just in case. Okay. Oh, crap. That's the thing that came out of his chest. It's growing heads and arms and things. Oh, lots of things. Gross things. Right, Magnum. These little things, get off me! Oh, get off me! You disgusting little things. Oh, I can stomp on them. Okay, and let's use the healing spray. Get off me! Ugh, it's just nibbling. There we go, Stompy. Is there more of them? Yeah, there's another one. Get off me! Get off me, you gross... Oh, there's two of them! Oh, this is just the worst. Right, let's do this, and then... I do need to use it right now. I'm clearly in the wrong position. You saw Iron Lung. I saw like one thing for that. I hadn't seen anything else about it. I just saw like one picture for it. There we go. If I go through this door, it just magically disappears off me. What was interesting, I saw like a picture for it, a poster for it, and the words Iron Lung were written in the same way as Iron Man. Well, there's 5 Magnum bullets down. It's a shame. Oh. Adawong.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
We'll do it my way, will we? Okay. Why did that look like I was walking into the jaws of something sinister? Okay. Oh, we have some blue herbs. Something tells me that something poisonous exists around here. peaceful music. We have a note. Sewer manager facts. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend regular meetings in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Burkham will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Burkham will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Security Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Yes, we will keep taking any handgun bullets. Oh. Hello. Secret doors, are we? What's this about? It's a door to the warehouse. Will you open it? Yes? It appears to be blocked. Isn't it? Yeah, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, will you go down the ladder? Yes? Didn't know this was it's very dark. Oh. Oh, there we go. Will you take magnum bullets? Oh, yes. Yes, always yes. Forever yes. Oh, is that another paraffin lamp? I'm not sure all of these big barrels are a good thing to keep near paraffin lamps. Especially not with how many things that that text before was saying are explosive. Okay, well, did he go up the ladder? Yes. That garnered me some things. Okay. Is this something I can do stuff with? A device for regulating the quality of sewerage water. Doesn't look like I can. Let's see. Okay, I think I will save there. That looks like a good point to save. Have I got... Yeah, I've got ink ribbons. Let's do that. Ooh, I have extra ink ribbons. Okay, well, guys, I am going to wrap up there. However, this is by no means the end of my gaming or my Resident Evil gaming for the night, as I am about to stream over on the Gaming Lords channel as well. So if you are not already subscribed, please go and subscribe over there, because I am literally within the next 10-15 minutes going to be on the Gaming Lords channel playing some more Resident Evil. Hardly Quinn says, sounds cool. Magnificent Logo says, oh man. As I said, I will be continuing, so just pop over there, and in about 10-15 minutes or so, I will be right back playing Resident Evil 6 instead, and we will be finishing that particular chapter over there. So, yeah, the Resident Evil fun continues. I want to give a thank you to Hardly Quinn, Fabrizio, Muppet Features, and Magnificent Logo for swinging by for this, along with anyone else who swung by but didn't say hello or didn't comment, or anyone who just, it doesn't show that you did comment. And of course, if you are watching this retrospectively after the fact, thank you for checking it out. Please put a comment down. As Magnificent Logo is commenting here on my random scouseness. Like that. Sometimes I don't even notice it's coming. Anyway, if you join us over on the Gaming Lords channel, I will see you again very, very soon. If not, I might actually try and fit in a stream tomorrow night. I might do that. And I see I changed into ands. Did you notice that one? And I will definitely be doing a stream on Thursday on WWE 2K25, at which point maybe we'll talk a little bit more about the Rumble and WWE 2K26 coming out, some of the pros and cons of that. Until next time, thank you once again for joining the stream, and of course, as always, do yourself a favour and take the high ground.